Hi. Nowadays, there are a lot of companies where groups of professionals are every day taking very important group decisions. As it is a group decision, it's difficult to have an agreement. And as we know, in almost every decision, there is a certain risk, so discussing the problem and getting an agreement in the group becomes more important. Imagine the following situation as an example. A group of professionals have to decide about new project. There are different alternatives to consider, but we have the problem that not all participants in the discussion have the same knowledge and information, so some of them will take uninformed decision which can lead to wrong final decision. Our tool Groudi can provide a solution. It has a voting platform where a user can rate all the alternatives in a rating system of 1 to 5, and for every alternative the user has different predefined weighted criteria. Our product will create this value for our customer as it will recognize big difference between such ratings. This means we can define risk avoidance threshold for X for a discussion, and if we have difference between two users greater than X, our tool will recognize it and will show this listing it in the aggregate table, so the attention of the participants will be there for discussion. But let's take an example. For simplicity, let's say we have a group of two professionals, Joe and Sue, and they have to decide between two alternatives, A and B, under two criteria, costs and staff, and we also have to threshold for risk acceptance. Our threshold will be 3. This means differences between users greater than 3 will be considered as a risk. Here you can see also the voting tables of Joe, Sue and their average result table. As you can see, Joe has rated alternative A with 4 for costs and 1 for staff. He doesn't think that the company has the appropriate staff for the project. Sue, on the other side, has rated alternative A with 4 for cost and 5 for staff. As the result table shows, alternative B will be the winner, but considering our threshold, our tool will recognize that the two users have a difference bigger than 3 in voting for one of the criteria. So our tool will list this as a risk and will bring it to attention to Joe and Sue so they can discuss the problem in the comment platform of the tool. It's often the case that in discussions some of the participants doesn't have the information that others have and they change their opinion. In our case, if Joe changes his opinion and votes with 3 for staff criteria of alternative A, the final result will be reflected and alternative A will become the winner. All this will bring the team to a point where they are taking informed decision after discussing of the details, choosing the right alternative, which reduces the risk of mistaken decisions. Don't make mistakes. Use Groudi.